Okay, I'm gonna answer some questions to Baby Bear D. So it says, I appreciate this work, but why didn't you use multiplication? They look quite similar. Or so why did I or why didn't I? Okay, like I noticed you're from Russia. I hope your English. I hope you understand my English. So I'm gonna try and speak nice and clear. Um, Everything in my country is like really crazy right now, and I don't. It's like it never ends. But at the time when I made that animation, so I was really depressed, and for a few years because the government and the financial market it was really crazy and really bad, and there was a lot of really bad things. So I graduated from college in 2001 in May. Then September, there was a terrorist attack in the United States and other countries also. Then there was a lot of market crashes and stock market crashes. And then there was a bailouts, AIG. There was some really bad, like there was the subprime mortgage and derivatives like market crash, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac. So there was a lot of really bad financial things that happened, and there were no jobs. And I went to school for animation, and it was really frustrating. I also had a child. I tried working in animation many times, and it was really bad, really sexist. So I was really depressed. And every time I tried to do a lot of things for business stuff, I didn't, it just, it was like bad luck. I lived in China many times, and my spouse. So I had actually I had a lot of stores. I had different stores in different malls, and then my husband, he's from China. He decided because the last president we had started to give some money and funds so people could go back to college or go to university and further their education. And then after a few years, he decided that it was a good idea for me because I was just really depressed and I was just very sick all the time. I really don't have good health care and I was just really poor and I didn't have very good health and I had so many really bad job experiences because like they just don't care about the people anymore. That the government doesn't care about the people anymore. So when I went back to college, first I was doing like philosophy. I still do philosophy myself personally. Um, but I wanted to upgrade my video skills and all the skills I already had, including animation to HD. And I wanted to do more like art stuff. And I didn't know that I could still do that or not. And in the autumn or the fall in 2016, the video teacher realized that I have all this like past background in animation. I worked for HBO Family, Nick Jr., um, Noggin. What else? PBS Kids. It's like on for like children's television, like animation stuff. I did some of those things. And he decided he was going to have an advanced animation class. And he was a totally new teacher. And he invited me personally to get in that class. It's very hard to get in that class. And all the other people in the class are like really young, and I'm like old. And I get in the class, and there's like really short deadline and so much pressure, and get everything done really fast. And also, he promised to help us to do stuff, and many times never showed up. I didn't know how to use the new Photoshops. Everyone I knew who was an expert for most of their life didn't know the new like Creative Cloud After Effects. And every question I had, some people were more like 3D game animators or just traditional animators or really old stuff, or they just did video or film. and they didn't know how to do the things I was asking. So I had to try and figure it out, and I had no time, and it takes hours to get to the university. And every time someone was supposed to come and help me, they forgot to come, or we had really bad snow, really bad storms, all kinds of really bad stuff happening. And it was so stressful. So I just put everything together, try to go the quickest I could and do the most I could for that time. And then I did blog a lot about it, and I did talk a lot about it and write a lot about it, but it's not really in the thing that I posted. But I hope that makes sense. Um, I still am working on like a lot of animation stuff now. Like now I have my own creative cloud for Adobe. I have Toon Boom. I have many new programs. It took me a long time to get here. Like I have this new microphone. I have a lot of new stuff. I also have a problem with hackers. I have a really big problem with hackers a lot of times. Also from Russia. And yeah, so a lot of but that's the main reason why I did the animation that way, the way that it looks. If I had more time and I didn't have to do like three other things and travel a long time and crazy winter storms with like a lot of snow, and if I had more money, I would have done it a lot differently and better. But at the time when I did that, nobody else could do anything like that. And also, I didn't want to do just a computer animate, just a computer animated uh, thing. I wanted to do like I wanted to draw, and I wanted to really make something with my hands, but also use the digital programs. I had to get I asked so many people to help me. Most people wouldn't help me, or they didn't know how to help me, or they didn't know how to use the new Adobe Creative Cloud. Um, So I know a lot more now, and I can go into the Adobe forum. I just got help from them a few weeks ago. And if you want to talk to me, like I'm on Twitter, I'm trying to learn how to use like Twitch, but basically that's it. I also blogged about it in like 2017, but I had to close my Facebook account and my Instagram because these companies are like really bad. There's a long list of reasons why I don't agree with them, and also like I want to protect my rights to my privacy and my art and stuff that is just mine. And I don't want them to use my stuff for anything and make money and sell things. No, so that's why.